A record number of Americans are expected to travel over the July 4th holiday, and for most of them, that means hitting the road. But with heavy traffic and more drivers traveling at higher speeds, safety experts say a little preparation can go a long way. And joining us now is Allstate safety expert Brian Tidwell with some important advice for the busiest travel weekend of the summer. How are you, Brian?
Good. How are you today?
Doing great. Okay,
All
tell
right.
us. Before families head out this holiday weekend, what are the most important things drivers should do to prepare for that road trip?
It's really important to check your vehicle before you head out on the road. Check your tires. Make sure you have proper inflation. Check your fluids. This is summertime and it's hotter than it's probably hotter right now than we're accustomed it to be. So make sure that we check all the fluids in the cars, the battery, and make sure you get a lot of rest. Get a good night's sleep before you take off in the morning or in midday or afternoon. And make sure you pack an emergency kit. Remember, with the heat, you want to make sure you can hydrate if you get disabled or off to the side of the road. Get some snacks in there, some cold water that can be consumed if you're stuck. Make sure that if you have prescription pills, any kind of medication you need, make sure you pack that as well. But a little preparation is going to set the table for success for you.
Good advice. Now, Allstate data shows drivers spend more time traveling at higher speeds around July 4th. Why is speeding such a concern during holiday travel periods, and what can drivers do to avoid falling into that habit?
You know, even small increases in speed can cause far more severe crashes. So you really should stay hyper focused on your speed. If you find yourself in that pocket of traffic where everybody's going faster than they should and you're just keeping up, try to get to one of the lanes further to the right where you can slow down a bit. Set your cruise control if that puts you in the proper safe range, but not if the roadway's wet or if it's raining. Remember, the cruise control feature is designed to make sure that you maintain a certain speed, but it won't be able to tell if you start to hydroplane. If your car starts to slide, if the environment's wet, the roadway's wet, steer a little bit into that, take your foot off the accelerator until you get traction again, and then proceed on. And be cautious, watch your speed. Make sure you maintain that 3-second pad from your car to the car in front of you. That gives you enough time then if you need to apply the brake or pull into a different lane. It's going to give you options that you won't have if you're following too close.
Very true. Okay, many people, Brian, expect traffic jams, but Allstate data also points to an increase in roadside assistance calls around the holiday period. What are the most common issues you're seeing, and what should travelers do if they end up stranded?
You know, common issues that'll be associated with what you're driving, your vehicle, whether it's a car, SUV, or truck, they're all pretty preventable. So I'll go back to what we first started talking about and say, really take time before you go, the day before or a couple days before, or even that day. Check your vehicle, make sure that it's good to go for the road. Check your tire pressure, check those fluids, specifically the coolant. It's also, I would tell you that it's a great idea, download the Allstate app. There's a feature within it that provides roadside assistance that'll get you the help that you need quicker than trying to kind of figure it out on your own. And you don't have to be an Allstate customer to use it. That roadside assistant feature is there for you. It's there for everybody, and it'll help you get back on the road quicker. And if you are disabled on the side of the road, stay in the vehicle. I know that may sound counterintuitive to some, but what happens is that passenger cabin is made out of high-strength steel with steel beams. It'll protect you in the event of a collision, which could happen. And remember, when you're on the highway, that's an unpredictable environment, so be safe.
So true. Thanks for that great advice, Brian, and thanks for wanting our viewers to stay safe as they travel this weekend. Take care.
Thank you very much. Have a great holiday.
You too.